Welcome back to the Final 24 Hours channel, the channel that takes you deep inside the last day on Earth of the world's most famous and infamous figures. We uncover what really happened in their final 24 hours alive. Today's video will be the final 24 hours in the life of Bumpy Johnson. In the early hours of July 7, 1968, Ellsworth Bumpy Johnson wakes in Harlem. He is 62 years old. For decades, he has been the most powerful black crime figure in New York City. A man who ruled Harlem streets through intelligence, fear, and carefully negotiated alliances with the Italian mafia. On this morning, however, his life is quiet. Bumpy Johnson is no longer the feared enforcer of his youth. Years of prison sentences, constant surveillance, and age have slowed him. Still, his name carries weight. Harlem remembers who he is. He begins the day at home, dressed neatly, moving with the deliberate calm of a man who has survived longer than most expected. Those close to him notice nothing unusual. There are no threats, no warnings, no signs that this day will be different from any other. As the morning unfolds, Bumpy spends time in familiar places. He speaks with associates, checks on neighborhood matters, and moves through Harlem like a man who belongs there. Despite his criminal past, many residents respect him. He is known for protecting local businesses, supporting families in need, and enforcing order in a chaotic world. By midday, the summer heat settles over the city. Harlem hums with life. Children play in the streets. Music drifts from open windows. Bumpy walks through it all, a living relic of an older era of organized crime. In the afternoon, he stops by a barber shop. It is a routine visit. He exchanges small talk, laughs quietly, and waits his turn. Nothing about the moment suggests danger. Later, Bumpy heads to Wells Restaurant on West 126th Street, one of his regular spots. It is a modest soul food restaurant, popular with locals. He takes a seat at the counter, orders food, and begins to eat. Around him, life continues normally. Customers come and go, plates clatter, conversation fills the room. Then, without warning, Bumpy Johnson slumps forward. By the time medical personnel arrive, it is too late. Ellsworth Bumpy Johnson is pronounced dead at the scene. The cause is a massive heart attack. There's no gunfire, no betrayal, no revenge killing. The man who survived gang wars, prison violence, and decades of criminal power dies quietly over a plate of food. News of his death spreads quickly through Harlem. Reactions are mixed but intense. Some mourn him as a protector and community figure. Others remember the violence and fear tied to his reign. Many simply acknowledge the end of an era. Law enforcement takes note as well. With Bumpy gone, the balance of power in Harlem shifts. Younger, more reckless figures move to fill the vacuum. The careful order he maintained begins to unravel. The final 24 hours of Bumpy Johnson's life are striking for their normalcy. After a lifetime of danger, his end is quiet, sudden, and ordinary. He does not fall in a hail of bullets or behind prison walls. He dies in his neighborhood, among his people, as the city moves on around him. Bumpy Johnson's life reflected the contradictions of Harlem itself: crime and community, violence and loyalty, survival and self-destruction. His final day reminds us that even the most feared men cannot outpace time. Power fades, legends age, and death often comes not with drama, but with silence. The king of Harlem did not fall to an enemy. He simply ran out of time. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you will be instantly notified of new videos. See you on the next one.